Hello. This is Alec's Arts and Crafts.
Alec's Arts and Crafts! Making art with friends.
Today I was asked, or on this episode of Alec's Arts and Crafts, I was asked to carve a clock, like that one. But that was too hard, so I didn't.
Inflatable Couch Studios presents the deleted scenes. And now, the undeleted scenes.
Oh wait, no. Step one.
Find the rock.
Step one, we gotta find the rock. Oh no, it was there. The rock we're gonna use. That's to carve it into a clock. And that's step one.
Step 2, come up with a plan.
Okay, I got a plan.
2, drill the shaft.
For this step, you have to drill the shaft through the rock. For the spinny, the hands. That's what I'm going to use to drill through it. So, like this.
But don't you remember?
Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Alec's Jokes and Puns Corner.
Jokes and puns.
Welcome to Alec's Jokes and Puns Corner. This is the fans' favorite segment where I show you how I come up with the good jokes and puns that based on what I'm carving each week. So this week it's clocks. So there's a lot of good classic things you can come up with there. Start off, you have time, which is like time, but also like the herb time. So there's probably something there you can do. And then you have like hour, like 60 minutes, and then hour without the H, plural, possessive. So that's a good one. And then maybe last is second, where like 60 seconds in a minute, and like second place. So those are 3 examples of jokes for puns, and this has been Alec's Jokes and Puns Corner.
Jokes and puns. Step 4, carve the slot.
Alright, so we got the hole. Let's see if you can see through it. Well, through the other side. Now we need to carve in the back the slot for the clock mechanism. This is the mechanic part for the hands and the clock. I made this in a different video, so if you click the link right there below, it'll take you to that video. And I'll show you how I made this. But now we gotta carve the slot in the back so that it can fit in. I'm gonna use this chisel. So let's begin. People always ask me, hey Alec, what is something that people always ask you? So there you go.
Go to a lake of fire and fry. See him again till the 4th of July.
Step 5, carve the face. All right, so this is where we're at. It's the back of the clock, carving the slot. Back there, the mechanism, I kind of cut it up to get it smaller, and it'll just kind of sit in there. So now we need to carve the front of the clock so that it looks cool. I'll just, I don't know, use the chisel again and, you know, carve that.
But I'm a creep.
Step 6, carve the numbers. So I carved the slot in the back and put the mechanism in there, and there we have the clock. I put the pieces in and see it's spinning. So the next part I'll do is the numbers, so you know what time it is. I think I'm just gonna use the drill bit and just do dots, because I probably mess up the numbers. How many hands do I have behind my back? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of the clock hands. So if you guessed 5, you were right. Okay. Okay.
Step 7, sand the clock.
All right, I got the holes prepped on the front. So now it's time to sand to make it look better. So use the sandpaper to get it shiny. Last week, it was like parent-teacher night at my kid's school, and it was like a potluck where you bring food to share with everyone. My wife and I went. This was for our younger son. We went and we brought our specialty roasted herb. It's got a this particular recipe where you cook it for exactly 60 minutes and 1 second. We ran into a family on the way in, and they asked, hey, have you guys been to one of these before? What did you bring? And I said, this is our second time.
It's barely yours alone.
Step 7. Spray it.
All right, that's where we're at. Just sanded the front of it. So that's almost ready. The next step is to spray it with the spray. So all right, and there you have it. It's a fully functioning clock, carved out of a rock, and I was wearing just one sock. Did you hear a knock? I've just been expecting Spock. All right, enough of that rhyming talk. I'm gonna give this clock to sister because she asked for a clock. So that's how you make a clock out of a rock. Thanks for watching. Just a little bit of clock humor for you. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
This is the end.
Next time on Alec's Arts and Crafts.
Wait. What?
That was the couch.